For the past month, I have been building a secret project. And by secret project, I mean not at all secretive. If you've been watching my Twitch at all, you know exactly what I've been working on. But if you don't, here's a little taste of it. For the past month, I have dug out over 250,000 blocks. Also, I say that, it could be 300, 400,000. I really don't know, I quit counting. Oh, and if you don't believe me, let me show you really quickly. Every single one of these double chests contains nothing but the stone alone that I got from it. All of the dripstone, granite, andesite, anything else that you can think of, I've already taken to the other chest areas. It literally took me an entire stream to move all of these chests from inside of there to out here. So, I don't want to hear it. Anyway, for the most part, it's been a pretty fun project, actually. And I have more stone than I'll ever know what to do with. But when you come in here, you can't deny this looks boring. So today, I'm enacting my final plan for one of my biggest projects ever, and we are building the Crypt of the Amethyst Fairy.
What a great idea! And he's so handsome!
So for the first time in like literally years, I actually went to a creative world to test this thing out. For a build like this, obviously I wanted to use some sort of dark block, and I was debating between blackstone and deep slate. The thing is though, when I went back and looked at some of my chests, yeah, I've gotten a lot of deep slate. So that's what we're going to be building the majority of this out of. That being said though, it wouldn't be a tadpole build if I also just didn't have the resources for some of it. I don't use it a lot, but one of my favorite blocks that was added in the past few years, what is it? Like the soul sand, soul soil, whatever. The blue fire. I don't care what the soul whatever is. It's the blue fire that I'm in it for. Whoa there, buddy. You can't just say what you're thinking and not show any proof. This is a tadpole video, not a crypto scam. Essentially, the idea for this is twofold. The overall goal for this thing is in the very middle, I want to have some sort of little tomb island type thing. And then leading to that, I want to have some sort of bridge that walks you all the way across, but still keeps you safe from all the spikes that are down below. Now, you're still probably thinking, tadpole, why do we need blue fire? Rather than using torches like a cringe lord, we're going to have the blue fire sort of line the walkway of this bridge. And then in the very center of the crypt, we're going to have one little tomb here. Then we just shade all of this black and you've got yourself the Crypt of the Amethyst Fairy. And after this, you're probably thinking, tadpole, that's just the inside. I bet you have something cool planned for the outside. We're not doing that today. How else am I supposed to turn this into 2 videos? What are you, crazy? Lovely, this is what I'm looking for. Nope, not you. I ain't the one, I ain't the one. Okay. It probably would have been a great idea to count this out ahead of time, but I think it's just better if I wing it. I don't know, it's so much more fun to wing these things. Like, yes, I get furious when I run out of materials, but until then, it's great. Then if I get too much, I always have some left over. I very seldom have stuff left over, but you know what? The idea keeps me going. So with the soul sand in hand, I really don't need that much more. I think we might need like a little bit of gold. It's not enough that I'm really worried about it. I have a gold farm if I get that scared about it. Oh, sorry, one last thing I forgot to mention. I think I'm also going to end up using a little bit of stone on this. Gosh, I'm so scared. I really hope I don't run out of the stone. Idiot. Actually, before I do become an idiot, there we go. Need the stone cutter too. So step 1 of this bad boy. I mostly cleared the chests out here. That one up there, I really don't care about. Let's get this hopper. First thing we need to do is let's clear out this original bridge. I want to take the beacon out last if I can help it. I do find these stupid particles to be really annoying, but it makes clearing it out so fast. So I think we're going to start it right about here. For the rest of this, I want to have like a proper entranceway into this. I don't know how large it's going to be, but I know it's going to be like a doorway that just sort of, I don't know, pushes in here a little bit. So from here on, we literally just have to clear out the rest of this stone. Good grief, tell me that is not just ominous looking down at all of that. I am literally so cheap, I'm not passing up on all this stone. I'm sorry, waste not, want not. I didn't realize that literally any fall onto dripstone forces you to take damage. Okay, this is a bad example because I have armor on, but like if I didn't have it on, oh, I'd be hurting. So I didn't really plan out precisely where I want the middle of this to be. Obviously I have to put the bridge in first. I need to get a general shape down for the bridge. I kind of have an idea, but like, I don't really have an idea for it, so we sort of have to play around with that. We're gonna be using deep slate brick for all of this just because it looks really similar to blackstone. And like genuinely, if I did not just have this much cobbled deep slate, I would 100% be using blackstone. Okay, so let's line it up here. And then essentially what I want to do at the very top of this, I want it to be like rounded out. Okay, yeah, like it looks kind of neat. You sort of get the idea of what I'm going for. I don't think that's nearly curved enough though. Maybe we'll go down one more? Oh, that is so much better. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know why I got so excited by that. I have to repeat this 6 more times now. Please leave a like if you haven't already. So I may have gotten a little bit carried away with this thing. Yeah, I literally finished the bridge already. I mean, first and foremost, if that isn't gorgeous, I don't know what is. It went a little bit wider than I was thinking it was going to, but that is because if I come up here, you can sort of see already, I mean, like, just look at the width of this thing. You can sort of see how wide it is. Before, the fire came in one on either side, and I was just genuinely worried I was going to run into it. Now you can run all the way down this thing. You're not worried about the fire. Also, like, not that you care. I know some of you guys are interested in the city I'm working on. I genuinely don't remember what I had. I think the last video I made was building this bad boy. I don't know, it gets kind of monotonous making some of these skyscrapers, so I usually just do them on Twitch. Yeah, go follow me there if you want to see me do these live. It's kind of weird to me because I feel like in all of my videos, like I literally just go from not having a city to having one. These skyscrapers really lend themselves well to live streams better than they do to videos. Or I just suck at making videos, I don't know. Anyway, I'm in the middle of that one. I think we're 15 skyscrapers in, I don't know. That has nothing to do with this project. Anyway, back to the tomb. So from here, it's gonna get a little bit wonky because I need to take out the beacon. Oh no, oh Tadpole, no, we love the No, you didn't. You didn't care about the beacon. And that's why it's gone. Also, this will be like the first time I'll be... Why is it still so bright? Oh, shucks. I forgot I had to make a hole through there. Yeah, I'm not closing that. I don't care. Let there be light, I guess. Oh, that's just gonna go straight down. Okay, I'm gonna leave this layer here. I think my plan for this thing is I don't really want it to touch the ground. I left this little naturally spawning spike right there, but like, I don't know. I just feel like it would look a lot cooler if it was actually hanging from the ceiling. Maybe I'll extend the spike a little bit, but I don't want that to be the focal point. I think it'll be 15. I want to have like a little stairway up. I don't hate that, but also it just blends in way too well. Okay, instead of using that, let's get some different kind of stair in here. Okay, that's actually fine. I thought I was gonna have it go up higher, but that's really not bad. And then up here, I want to make it sort of circular shaped. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I swear, no matter how many of these I do, I will never remember the dimensions of a circle. I have to connect it to the ceiling somehow, and I'm really not sure how. If I want to do it the easy way, I literally just make a straight line that goes all the way up. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't hate that. It's not the worst thing in the world. I don't know. Let's get the rest of this thing built. I shouldn't have started with that. Oh, whoops. I forgot I have to get rid of the rest of this iron. Okay, I do sort of like the dichotomy that I have between the stone brick and then like the deep slate brick. I think I'll try and implement this throughout the rest of here. Oh, and I'm so poor. I didn't get any stone clearing this area out. No, speaking of which though, I genuinely have hundreds of thousands of blocks of this. Do you have any ideas of what I can do with that much stone? Like literally, I've already built 100,000 block cube of it. I can't exactly do that twice, so I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. So this is gonna be the general size of this thing. It feels a little small. Let's get the tomb in place just so that I know what else I'm working with, because I don't know exactly how much of this it's going to take up. I kind of want to have lava going off the sides too, but then again, if the tomb itself takes up too much space, I can't do that. So for reasons I'll explain when I eventually make the Amethyst Fairy lore video, I need to put some gold in this. Oh wait, hold on. Before I go, I do also want to try and use like some quartz on this. I don't know how much that's going to entail, so let's just see how we can make this. Okay, so if we start at the very center, I think about 5 blocks long should be decently sized. Yeah, that'll be all right. I want this to basically just look like a little tomb that has something important inside. Oh, and beautiful. If I build it this height, I don't need much gold at all. So how is something sort of like that? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that looks like a tomb. I could even open this up a little bit if I wanted to, but I sort of like the idea that like, I don't know, I feel like most times I've gone to like a mausoleum or something. I have a lot of old people in my family that have died. I know what a mausoleum is. You can sort of just see enough of it that it keeps you thinking, oh, something's in there. I hate that this looks like a Mogus, but I can't do anything about that. I was also thinking I want to put some lava sort of going around the outside of this. The problem is if I do that now, it's sort of just going to go down below. So let's add a little bit of depth to this thing. Okay, so this is what I have so far. Yeah, I don't know if it's easy to see. It is so dark down here. Like, hold on, let me add a couple torches so you can sort of see what I've been looking at. I'm trying to make it look almost like a little bowl shape, so sort of this is where it's going to go down towards. It is so hard to build downward when you're in survival. I should have planned this from the bottom up. I don't know how, but adding blue fire always seems to help, and I'm not gonna break that curse. Okay, let's finish up that little bowl shape, and then I'll see what that looks like. I swear, if after mining out this entire cave that I have right here, if I still manage to run out of deep slate, I'm gonna just scream. Yeah, remind me to never build something upside down again. Dude, I am getting so sick and tired of how dark this is. I feel like I just can't see a thing every time I'm over here. It's not bad, but it still feels like it's sort of missing something. That something was my patience, because I ended up working on this for another half hour. Yeah, you look at that. Can you tell that I did anything to that? Yeah, I don't think you can. Let's get past this montage, shall we? Okay, my biggest problem with all of this is I just can't see it. Maybe I'm going blind or something, but like up here, it looks perfectly fine. thing. Anytime you get down there, like, the darkness just blends into the black coloring. Dude, are you gonna keep whining, or will you just shut up and go get the lava already? It's literally me, and I'm sick of hearing it. Yeah, stay away, you hell demons. If any of you touch me, I'm suing. Oh, it's always so much fun going out here. That was a lot easier than I thought. I was kind of expecting I might die coming in here.
Tadpole, you have a totem. Just put it in your hand.
No. I don't care how long I've been playing Minecraft, it will never not scare me standing right next to lava. My legs just tingle, I hate it. Oh, this doesn't flow nearly as far as I thought it was going to. Okay, I think that's the last of the lava. I just really want to get a look at that again. Oh, that is so much better when you can actually see it. I don't know how the lava down there is gonna look. That might be cool if I went back and added some later. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now, but maybe at some point. So now that I can see it a lot better, I don't really love the idea of having that as just a straight pillar. I'm thinking what could be cooler is, yeah, since I already have a few of these wall blocks, why don't we just try and turn this into some sort of pattern? And then up at the very top, we can make it look almost like it's anchored into the ceiling. Have I mentioned how much I love the fact that every time I step wrong, I just get lit on fire? Oh no, I forgot to mention. Oh, that's my bad. Anyway, that's not that big of a deal. What is a big deal is, how does this look? Oh, that is clean. Oh my gosh, okay. This little nub is bothering me, so I have to get rid of that. But aside from that, I think we're done, fellas. Okay, in hindsight, should have gotten rid of this before I got rid of the beacon, because now it just feels slow in comparison. I also have to be careful, because now there's lava down here. Whoops. All right, now we should officially be done with the inside of the crypt. Look at that beauty. Oh my gosh. Fellas, I know it may not look like a lot, but I started digging for this project over a month ago, and to see it turn into this is just amazing. If you enjoyed the video, I would love it if you left a like, and I still have an outer facade to make, so stick around to see how that turns out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you.